You can't buy authentic. I think everybody wants to create an environment that screams of authenticity, but the problem with that is no amount of money out there can buy what we have in this facility. This is a hardcore gym, but hardcore is not a body type or a physical appearance, but hardcore is a state of mind. If you're looking for something attractive, this ain't the place for you. If you're looking for something hardcore, baby, this is the place for you. And every damn person that trains here knows that. That's why there's no other gym out there like this. I don't care if you took all my equipment, you put it somewhere else. If you don't uphold that standard with every person that walks in, that gym's gonna go down in quality. Our gym continues to go up in quality because the people we have the same mindset. That's why this is a family. The moment you step in here, before you switch those lights on and turn on that music, just sit for a moment. And I promise you, you're gonna be able to hear those little voices echoing off the walls. You're gonna hear the cries of guys from the 80s. You're gonna hear the cries of those dudes from the 90s who worked on that bench. The dude that came 3 weeks ago. I mean, this place is forged in intensity, in brotherhood, in sisterhood. So even when you're by yourself and you're banging on a set, and you ain't alone. You're not alone at all. This is what a gym's supposed to be. This is Metroflex.
Hey there, Josh Ryan here. Listen, you've recently registered for our upcoming webinar. That means you're thinking about retiring or you're already retired and you're not sure you're getting the most out of your situation. Either way, I'm super excited for you in this upcoming webinar. During this webinar, I'm going to start off talking a little bit about myself and what brought me here. Now, I know you're not super interested in learning anything about me just yet, but I promise there's something in it for you. You see, as a financial advisor for over a decade, I did a whole bunch of stuff wrong. And it wasn't until I figured out this one critical, important issue where I discovered what retirees are actually trying to do with their finances. This one critical issue that once you see it will change how you think about financial advisors as a whole. It's like there was this one giant domino, and once it fell, all these other things about retirement planning fell into place in a totally different way. And it changed everything for the folks that I work with. I don't want to give too much away here, plus it probably won't make much sense without the whole story. But it's important to understand that because of this shift, we're able to focus on retirement planning and investments in a whole different way. A way that focuses on much higher income. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a landlord and you own a rental house in a subdivision that has hundreds of rental houses that look exactly like yours. How do you know how much rent to charge your tenants? Well, you'd have to base your rent on what the market will allow, right? If your house is identical to the other 6 houses on the street that are also currently vacant, how can you justify charging higher rent? For the most part, you can't. The rental market would dictate that you charge the same. Now, imagine that you have a much nicer house way up on the hill. It's a big, beautiful house that looks completely different. It has windows and a skylight and a sliding glass door and a whole bunch of other great stuff in the back. Much fancier, much bigger home. The only one that's like it. Sure, it might be more expensive than the other houses, but do you think you could charge more rent? That's the difference that you're going to learn. That's the one big domino that makes all the difference for the people that we work with. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the webinar. Have a great day.